Hey everybody, welcome back. I would like to start off by first sharing, sorry that haven't been making videos in a while. Not in the best circumstances. There's a furnace going on, there's dogs walking around upstairs. My roommate is playing video games next door, and I'm currently in a weight room downstairs. So, this is what I got for the moment, so here's what I'm showing. So, I would like to start off by saying I have not had an epiphany, but would like to take some time to share my thoughts about how I've seen myself grow and how I'm currently maturing. One way that I've seen myself maturing is that one way that I would like to share is by me letting go. Letting go is a virtue which has taken me a while to learn. Growing up with many siblings and being a part of a large family has definitely affected me. Like always having to fight for attention. Due to this, the feeling of the lack of attention has definitely affected me in a multitude of ways. Like me always wanting to be the center of attention now, or becoming a materialistic type of person. This feeling has also affected me with my relationships with people. I am a human and I have made decisions that I do not like. I've jumped into relationships that I knew full well that is not what I wanted. I've been lonely and I used people, and I've also hurt people and myself, so for that I want to apologize. Since I have been able to see within myself what I was doing was wrong, I want to change what I'm doing to feel better about myself. I'm sharing with you to get this off my chest, and it's very hard for me to talk about because it's myself. So here's what I've been doing. So changes that I have been doing to make myself feel better. And the first thing that I've done is being honest. Like, I appreciate honesty more than anything. And the person I need to be honest with is myself. I have just hurt myself by lying to myself. So, I think the best place to start is my journey of minimalism, and I think that's kind of when I started being honest with myself where a lot of my problems came from. I looked around my apartment at the time and I seen how much shit I had. Shit that had no purpose or no significance besides me boasting that I'm better than everybody else. And people would come over like, oh, look at JC, he's just showing off on his electronics. And I'm like, I always thought, well, no, I'm not. But in some type of way, I kind of was. And I don't feel good about that for myself. The fact of the matter is, I'm not better than anybody else. And since then, and I've then moved and made it a point to get rid of things that I didn't need or use. So a lot of what I've done is donate it to my local Goodwill, and I've asked my Aunt Julie to help me sell some of the stuff. So, and then while at her house, we had a family supper. I talked with my cousin Jessica, and it's her birthday currently at the moment, so happy birthday. And I wanted to stop and also say thank you so much. Like, you have been a good encouragement for me. Like, yes, I'm new at starting this for myself, but this is something that I wanted to do, and you've helped to encourage me so that I can keep doing this for myself. I want to make YouTube videos, and you have definitely given me that courage that I need to do. So I told myself in my conscious that with today's theme of letting go, that's what I needed to do. I needed to let go of my fear, even though I still have it, and embrace it. So another way I've decided to embrace letting go is forgiving myself. So I'm my own worst critic, but I am making strides to do better. I struggle with my weight, for example, and believe that I have body dysmorphia. So when I was younger, I had problems with my weight and used to weigh much heavier than I do right now. I've always felt super conscious about my weight. Like, I used to wear shirts that are 3 times bigger, go past my knees, just so that nobody could see my fat. And didn't make me feel happy about myself, and just kept looking at myself like, you're fat, JC. And I mean, yeah, I still struggle with it, but I've definitely made strides to make myself feel better in my own skin. So I kind of have like a mantra. I look in the mirror for a while and be like, yeah, you don't see yourself as who you want to, but at the same time, you're a human. You're making strides each and every day to make yourself feel better. You are a great person and you help so many people. So it's about time you help yourself. So saying that I'm a work in progress, I'm not perfect, but this is who I am. I can't have the instant change that I want, but by making the best choices I can each day will help me to feel better each day. I've also tried this attempt to call myself out and how I have handled situations in my past that I feel bad about. So if I have wronged somebody, I truly do apologize to those people, and I've tried to express myself to those people that, hey, I'm sorry for wronging you, and even if you don't forgive me, I feel bad about that, but I feel better with myself for having to at least try to make things better. And then what I've been working on slowly now, which has another difficult trial, is me forgiving those that have hurt me. So recently I have somebody that has wronged me. I called them out on how they made me feel. It didn't make me feel good. I felt all these butterflies in my stomach making me like itchy and tingly, but at the same time I did not appreciate the way that I was treated. So I expressed my feelings and I talked with that person. I'm not going to say names because that's between me and that person. But in having that chat, I have discussed my feelings about how I felt and helped me to have those hard, difficult conversations. And by having those conversations, hopefully now and in the future, that I can work on my own maturity and helping me to let go of these problems that I have with myself, as well as just help me to become a better person each and every day. So, I wanted to thank everybody for watching me talk about my letting go theme. So, thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.